good news for local seniors. More than $13 million in funding is going to positively impact older adults in 2022 through the Kent County Senior Millage. Kendrick Heinlein is Director of Contract Services with the Area Agency on Aging of Western Michigan, and he joins us now to tell us how it works. Hi, Kendrick.
Hi, Catherine. Thank you for having me today.
Oh, glad to. You know, a lot of Kent County residents have likely heard of this Kent County Senior Millage, but they may not know who qualifies and what exactly it provides as far as services. Can you give us an overview?
Yes, absolutely. So the millage was first passed in 1999, and to qualify for the services, you have to be 60 and older and live within Kent County. So millage services really focus on, just a brief overview would be to help you age in place gracefully. Whatever that means to you, we try to meet that need with these millage funded services to make sure you're getting access to the help and supplies that you need.
I know that there's more than $13 million in funding in place for 2022. What does that include? What are some common priority services?
So that funding actually goes towards, we have 32 agencies we're currently working with that funding, providing 51 services and 43 purchase of service contracts. Over 50% of the funding goes towards priority services, and some of those include transportation, meals, adult day centers, and in-home care. So we really want to emphasize those, but then also make sure that the other portion of the funding is going towards whether it's home chore services, vision and dental services. So really a vast array of services that anything that we can help with aging, we want to make sure that we're providing funding and service for.
You mentioned those partner agencies, 32 of them. Can you tell us a bit more about the partner network for next year?
Yeah, so it looks very similar to what we had for 2021. We had one new service that's going to be provided for 2022, and that is therapy services. So during the pandemic, we've seen that mental health and therapy services are a growing need. They always were a need, but I feel like it's even all the more present right now. So we have a therapy service offered through Reliance Community Care Partners, which would be a new service we're adding to our services for 2022 and our partner network.
Why should this millage matter to people who are not seniors? You know, some people may look at it and go, okay, great. What do you feel that this millage adds to the community in terms of quality of life, et cetera?
So I get that question a lot. If I'm not a senior, why do I necessarily care about the millage? Well, my response is always, if you're working a full-time job and your loved one needs to be taken to a medical appointment, or you are out of state and you need to make sure that your loved one is getting the groceries and the snow removal and all the services that if you were living right next door to them, that you would hopefully be able to provide to them. That's what this millage does for people that are not older adults. It comes alongside their loved ones and makes sure that they're getting the access to the services that they need, while you're not having to stop what you're doing with your busy daily life to be able to try to provide those services as well.
Peace of mind for sure. It also provides help for caregivers, and that job is it's heroic work and it is unrecognized a lot, right?
It is. Unfortunately, they're the unsung heroes. Caregivers are, we talk about 40 hours a week as a work week. A lot of their weeks look like 100 hours a week because when they stop their one job, they move to the next. So we have respite services in place. We have a lot of different caregiver resources. We have the Family Caregiver University, where we look to educate caregivers and hopefully give them some help that they need, because it is a full-time task that very few goes unrecognized, that it doesn't get the recognition it so deserves.
How do folks access the services?
So the best thing to do is actually contact the Area Agency on Aging of Western Michigan, and we'll connect you either with services within our agency or to our partner network that we contract with to make sure that you're getting the help that you need. You can best contact us at 616-456-5664, and we'll make sure that you get the resources that you deserve.
All right. And the website, aaawm.org. Kendrick, thanks so much.
Thanks a lot for having me.